Hello, everybody.
Hi, y'all.
How's everybody doing today? Wiley, you should get Amy's link and pin it to the top of the chat. If you
Okay.
can figure out how to do that.
Let me see.
Da-da-da.
I was so wrong. Do you see the little
Oh.
head?
Oh, yes, I do. Hi, baby. That was the one that wasn't even born yet, huh? The last time we saw you?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Yep.
I love babies, especially when they're other people's babies. Hi, I see a hand over there.
Yeah, it's my son. She's almost home. Home?
Oops.
Wait till Nemo gets
Wiley's trying to find their link, guys, and put it in the top of the chat.
Sorry.
So that everybody can come check out our friends. This is Amy from Leonard Mountain Homestead. They live in Oklahoma. And her partner in crime, Chris, is still at work, right?
Yep.
All right.
I don't know what time he's gonna get off today. He's been working. He works for Heat and Air Company. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Busy time of year, right?
Yeah.
Now I don't know how to pin it because every time I touch it, it just takes me to their YouTube channel.
I can star the comments. I don't know how to pin it to the top on here. I'm using StreamYard and I haven't done that in a long time, guys. So let's say hi to people. I see Greg and Larry and Pam and Kindness. How are y'all? Let's see. I see Dave and Daisy. How's your trip going, guys? And Wiley. I see Sherry, Brian at Redneck Rebuilds. I'm scrolling way up. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Barb. Okay.
Hi, Tony.
I didn't bring our tripod today, guys.
Hi, Glenn. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Greg.
I was hoping we'd be home before we had to go live, and so we're just slightly unprepared.
So now we pulled off on the side of the road and sat in the shade.
Yes. Hey, Terry and Rebel at Heart. How are you, Kelly? Glenn and Shannon. Hey, Roberta. How's it going? Can everybody see and hear us okay? Hey, Myra. We'll let a few more people get in here, Amy, and then you can tell them about your channel.
BG is saying hi to Amy. So.
Hey, Paul. How's it going? Awesome, Roberta, because we're sitting on the side of the interstate at a rest area, and so there's lots of cars driving by. I'm glad you guys can hear us okay.
Yeah.
We found a shade tree.
But it's probably still hot out there.
It is hot.
It is.
It's very
hot. We live without air conditioning, so yeah, it's hot, but we're not we go to people's houses now. We're like, dang, we gotta go outside because it's too cold in here.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store and I'm like, hurry up, I'm cold. Gotta bring a sweater to go shopping at Walmart.
Amy, are you able to see comments?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why I keep waving, because I see people saying hi, so I'm like.
Oh, and Jen won't shut her mouth so you can actually say hi, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Rocker NJ, howdy.
Cheryl, hi.
Hey, Liam.
It's a beautiful 77 today in Illinois.
It's 101 here.
Yeah, 101 degrees. Mm-hmm. So the high for the day was 98, and it's 101.
Yeah.
Go figure. I mean, how does that work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Barb. So let's see if we can get to 100, and then you can tell everybody about your channel. How many subscribers are you at?
We're at 1125.
Oh, that's awesome. So are you guys monetized yet?
Partially. Not all the way there.
Are you working on your watch hours?
We're working on our watch hours. Yep.
That's why you've been doing all these like
Long
48-hour lives, right?
I tell you what, it is hilarious because they gave me crap last night because I cut it short, because usually my lives are about 3 hours, 30 minutes, maybe almost 4, sometimes. But I did 2.5 hours last night, and they were like, wait, we're having withdrawals. What is going on here?
Hi.
That's Marissa +1. But the +1 I already had.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey Scott, thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, the tarp, that was quite a job, but we got it done and it turned out really, really nice.
Alyssa's on.
Oh, hey, Alyssa. Yeah.
Homesteading Outlaws anyway. So.
Mike and Angela, howdy guys.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we got 3 to go. We'll get 3 more people in here, and then you can tell them. And then later, when we get more, you can tell them again for anybody who comes in later.
Hi, Roberta.
See, I'm not used to having 100 people on our lives yet, you know? The most is like 30, almost 40, you know what I'm saying? So we're not to the 100 people yet.
You will get there. You know,
we went from, you know, the whole 15 or 20 to, it seems like over 100 really quick. And it's hard. It was hard to get used to.
It's like, oh my gosh, you know, and so sometimes we have like 300 people. So hopefully we can help y'all out and we can send some more people your way. And how close are you on your watch hours?
We're almost 3,900 right now.
Oh, so you're not that far, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I am missing some of these comments.
Golly, Terry said it's 88 here, supposed to be in the 60s by the weekend. Wow. I wish that was here.
Hello from Holland. Hi.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Jay. How's it going?
Howdy, Jay.
I don't really have any. Probably should have thought about some topics to talk about, but it's been a while since we've done a live stream with someone else.
We was very unprepared for this.
Yeah.
We always
got
are.
my powerful air conditioner in, and I think it would work great at a bigger scale.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Oh, hey, we're over 100 now. Go ahead, Amy. Yeah, tell them about your channel.
All right. Well, I like to talk, y'all. So, yes, you're gonna hear me. So my name's Amy. My husband is Chris. We live on 2 acres, and we started our channel October 8th of 2023, and we started with chickens, is what we started with, and now we have chickens, turkeys, 7 pigs now. We have 1 bunny, and we have dogs. So yeah. We plan. It's a process, as you know. On a homestead, it's a process. So things are still getting worked on. Projects still aren't done because we start on another project. So yeah. And to answer Tony's question, Diesel is doing very well. I got our last pig from our cabin in the woods, Tony. So
awesome.
Yep.
We love Tony and Angie.
Yes.
So that's awesome. So just like most homesteaders, you started with chicken, and then the chickens multiplied into other things, as chicken math does.
Yes.
You know, somehow like 10 chickens and 2 goats can equal a cow. I can't explain it, but that's how it works.
Yeah, we plan on having more animals, because my mom, she messaged me and she was like, you have turkeys? And I was like, yeah, I got 3 turkeys. I mean, turkey, it's every math on animals is the same. I started with 2. One got, I don't know, it was attacked by something. So I ended up with 2 more. And so now I got a total of 3. So it's turkey math. Every animal it's got a math problem. It just keeps growing. So I want goats and I want mini donkeys and all kinds of stuff. But Chris has told me we have to fence in areas first and make the proper area before I get some more. So
This is no fun.
I know, right?
Wiley and I have found ourselves in that situation a lot where we get the animal and then we're like, now where do we put it? And we have to, so we're going to try to do it differently this time now that we're starting over. We're going to try to have a place and then get the animal. We'll see how it works out.
It's normally she gets the animal and she's like, okay, now I need you to build me somewhere to put it.
I'm pretty sure the goats were your fault.
See, that's what I told Chris. I was like, I only had maybe
Hey, Jody.
6 or 7, maybe. And I was gone for my daddy's funeral and, getting all the arrangements and stuff. And he went to a swap meet with my mother-in-law and brought 15 more chickens. So I told him, I was like, you can't tell me nothing because it's your fault I have so many chickens. So, yeah.
Yeah. So our first goat, we got the goats from Wiley's cousin, and there was 2 of them. And we loved it so much that we got some boy goats. But we went to go buy 1 goat, and the lady was like, I've got these $3. I'll make you a great deal if you take all of them. So then we got 3. and then the same cousin that gave us the goats called us up one day, and he's like, hey, I've got all these chickens, and my wife's tired of them pooping on the porch. Y'all want them? And we're like, heck yeah. So we went and picked them up, and then that put us to like 130 chickens. Like it was
ridiculous.
It was very ridiculous.
Well, we have to go meet with you guys on,
Yes,
your property. Y'all are more welcome to come out here. To visit. We had Sean and Kelly with Rebel at Heart and Let's Trade Paint, and told them, I was like, you don't have to work. This is just a little, get together. With Sean, it's not like that. He came and helped us put the screen on my mother-in-law's back porch, and I was like, you weren't supposed to work.
Yeah, right. Well, if you invite us over, expect us to do something because we get bored easily. I think we have short attention spans, and that's why we stay busy all the time.
Yeah.
It's because we're like, we can't just enjoy sitting still. We're like, all right, I've had enough of this. I'm done. Let's find something to do.
Yeah.
And
yeah. So.
Yeah, Paul, 130 chickens is a lot of freezer meat.
Yeah, the problem was, what she didn't tell you is, so for one thing, they was free range. So it was like we could never find the eggs.
Yeah.
And then when we got the extra 25 chickens from my cousin, 25 or 30, however many it was, come to find out they was sick and they got our whole flock sick. So we was having to catch every chicken by hand, like once, what was it, a day or was it a week?
I think it was once a week.
Once a week, and give them shots and give them drops and stuff to try to save their lives.
Because they had mites, and then they had like some upper respiratory thing we had to give them shots for, and then they had diarrhea, so then we had to put the like cord stuff or whatever in their water, and we saved a lot of them, but a lot of them died. So yeah. Yeah, make us work to hide our boredom.
Well, there's always something to do here. I'm just saying, our add-on, because we started with a tiny home. That's what we did. We got one of those buildings, and we're building on to each side of them, adding more. So it won't be a tiny home anymore. So we're still working on that process. It's got the floor and some of the walls and stuff like that, but it's not done yet. So.
Well, that's the way our tiny home was in Oklahoma when we moved. We lived there for 5 years, and it was still that way when we moved.
Yeah, we never finished it. We're really terrible about getting to the point where we're comfortable and then not finishing it, because we don't care what it looks like. We just want it to work. And so that, yeah, We start all kinds of different projects. Hey, Sheila. I'm trying to like, hey, Appalachian. It scrolled on me. Whoop. See what happens when I touch it? I'm just going to keep my hands to myself.
Kim, we are in Oklahoma, but we're barely in Oklahoma. We're just by Salisal.
Paul said, not me. I'll just watch them work while I drink coffee. That's okay, because you're a great moderator, so you can sit still.
Don't mention coffee, Paul, because I haven't had any good coffee today.
I made you a special coffee.
Yeah, but there's cold coffee.
Oh. Hey, Kay.
Flat Creek.
Hey.
I got a phone call the other day saying for us YouTubers, we can get one for $85 an hour. But $85 an hour is way out of our budget.
No, I can't, Paul.
What happened?
Paul said I can't keep my hands off you. So I'm trying to keep up with comments, but I'm also trying to interact with our guests. And I'm not a great multitasker, y'all, so I'm sorry if I missed your comments.
I was trying to read the comments too, so yeah, that's how I am. Chris is the one talking, to the people, and I'm like, okay, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Who's got questions? What kind of projects are you guys working on right now? And are you showing it on your channel?
So of course, like I just told you, we're working on the add-on for the other rooms that we're building. And then we're about to start on the pens because we're going to redo the pig pens because we have to make them more structurally sound because now they're growing. And what we have in place right now is just not going to hold them in when they get bigger. It's just not possible. So we're going to make them more structurally sound. Like I said in my last video, I was like, we've got to make them more structurally sound because if anybody knows, I keep bringing up Tony because Tony has the biggest pig. His name is Sig. He is like 425, 450, and we have his son. So we just got his son. So it's going to be a big pig,
What was it, 2 years ago? We butchered 2 of them that was over 600.
Yes, they were huge. They were huge. We had one butchered. We had someone who paid the butchering cost, so we split the pig with them. And then the other one we did ourselves because it was like $400 to have the last one processed. We're like, we could save $400 and do it ourselves. It took us all day.
I'm never going to let one get that big again that I'm going to butcher.
Skinning it was so hard. The skin was so tough because they got big. If you're going to neuter them, then you need to do it when they're young because if you wait till they get bigger, it's a lot harder. We learned that from experience. And one thing, in our opinion, the best thing that you can do for pigs to keep them in is run a hot wire along the bottom of your fence and then maintain it because otherwise they're going to root, they're going to get out. We had what were ours, just like Yorkshires or Hampshire pigs or whatever. And they would get out and they were so hard to get put back in when they got out. And so we put a hot wire around it and that kept them in until grass started growing up and then it would like ground it out and it wasn't working that great. Oh, hey, thanks, Dave. $20 towards our tarp fund. Sweet.
That was pretty cool watching y'all put that tarp. And I was like,
hey,
that was pretty cool. And it's big. It was big enough to cover y'all's area. That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
And it's so nice sitting in there.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I mean, it still gets hot, but we even put up a mister. We had a mister on our like canopy thing. We took that off and put it up in our camp now. And so now there's mist and we've got fans and we stay nice and I mean, it's hot. We just don't work during the hottest part of the day. Mm-hmm. We work a couple hours in the morning and then it gets hot and we do other things or sit around and then we get back to work when the sun starts going down.
Yeah. BG, it's not. I mean, we have it halfway working right now and I just got my sawmill parked yesterday, and I've got to finish setting it up, and I've got to start doing making some boards where I can make a spot to put all of our solar panels. So right now, it's really not coming along at all.
Yeah. Thanks, Liam. Liam just went and subscribed to Leonard Mountain Homestead. If y'all Paul, can you post the link? I don't know if Wiley's comment is still showing or whatever, but can you post Amy's link? And then if you guys would like, she's another homesteading channel in Oklahoma if you guys want to go check her out.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul, the main cloud's sitting right there.
The what?
The main clown.
Clown?
Yeah, he said our place looks like a circus now.
Oh, I know. No, I'm the ringleader. And the kids are like the circus animals.
Yeah.
They're not even like Michael's like one of the trapezeists or whatever, the acrobat, and then the rest of them are animals, literally.
Yeah.
And I will tell people, you don't have to like hit the subscribe all of a sudden. Go check us out. If you like our content, then hit the subscribe, because, some people may not like our, they'll hit the subscribe and then they're like, okay, we don't like these people. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
If you
And
like us, subscribe.
That actually hurts the channel more than it helps. Yes. Because it helps in a sense that when you get to that 4,000 subscribers, you qualify for monetization, or 1,000 subscribers, you get monetized. But it hurts in the fact that when you have a bunch of subscribers that don't watch your content, it hurts your analytics, and YouTube doesn't push your channel as much. So if you'll watch, go subscribe.
Jennifer, you barely missed anything. You're fine.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No. Hi, James.
There's too many Jennifers.
Yeah.
Look at how that guy has those side-by-sides on his truck. He's got a truck pulling a camper, and he's almost got two side-by-sides. They're like half pulled up on the cab of the truck.
Yeah, they're sitting up above on the headache rack.
Oh, James. He said the only thing
he can't I'm sorry. Oh, no. What did I do?
Seriously?
She dropped us again.
I touched it. Oh, no. Cancel?
You're good. You're good, I think.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got to keep my hands off of it. I want to scroll in the chat, but I can't. It's fine.
Here. You and Amy's doing most of the talking anyway. I was just typing.
Because you're over here keeping the chat alive. Do the kiddos like their gift? Yes, Sheila. Except I haven't given it to them yet because I don't have $5 bills, and I'm going to make them wait till we get to the store. Because otherwise I'm going to give it to them and they're going to lose it before they get to spend it.
Yeah.
Hey, Alfonso, how's it going? Woo-wee. Oh, hey, Rob said he subscribed and became a member. 146 thumbs up, or like, people. Y'all please hit that like button.
Yeah, we do have, we are signed up for memberships on our channel, and we're allowed to get like super chats and super thanks and stuff like that. The only part we aren't going to do is like the shopping part, because I noticed that YouTube adds their portion on top of what you have on like your merch. They'll add money, and whatever people see, it will be more expensive. We noticed that with 9 Acre Family Farm. If you notice, like if you you know how some people, you can see their merch at the bottom of the screen on the video, it will show more that it's more expensive on the screen than on their, like, say, bonfire or whatever.
Oh, dang.
So yeah, I won't do that shopping part.
Paul, taunting you. Jay, we're about 15 minutes from Simple Life Reclaim. Is it about a 15 minute
about a 15-minute drive.
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Jody wants to point out that we're almost at 10K. So if you're not subscribed, please do that. Why is it not showing? Oh, somebody else got it. May try to be there for your live on next live on Wednesday. Sweet. Awesome. We'd love to have you. Oh, thanks, Karen. We had somewhere important to go today, so I'm, dressed for success.
How big is that container that you're drinking out of, Wiley?
It holds, well, if you fill it completely full of ice, it holds about a half gallon of tea. So
yeah,
it's a gallon container is what it is.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Sugar Grove Mountain. Well, we're near there.
Yeah, we're very close.
I can't sub twice or I would. Come on, James.
Who said Sugar Grove Mountain?
Jay Richardson.
Oh, okay.
Do you live there too, or do you just have family there?
Are you talking to me?
I was talking to Jay. Gallon containers are for gallons of coffee. Except it's too hot to have coffee right now.
Yeah, right now it's sweet tea.
Yeah. So, Amy, whereabouts in Oklahoma are you guys?
We're close to Bixby, Oklahoma.
Okay, Bixby.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not too far from where we are, huh?
Yeah, no.
Bixby, you're just how
North
far
of
are
us.
you from the like Fort Smith?
Oh, let's see. Okay, so
Oh.
how long did it okay, hold on, let me see. I'm not good with directions. Chris would be better with that question.
Bixby's just the Tulsa area, so I mean,
It's
it's
area.
About 2.5 hours. Well, 2.5 hours from us then, probably.
I've actually got a cousin that used to own, I don't know if he still does or not, a big major auto shop up there in Bixby.
Really?
Yeah. I actually worked for him for a few years.
Never too hot for coffee. Oh man. I have to disagree.
Josh at Sherman Family Farm would tell you that it's never too late or too hot for coffee.
I agree. I mean, I'll drink coffee anytime, but it's just hard. It's easier to keep cold tea than it is hot coffee. So.
That hold on, if you were wondering, what's hold on?
Okay, hold on. That's what I say every time. I'm gonna pin my comment or I'm looking for something. I'm like, hold on, and they're like, you gotta make sure now.
That makes total sense.
Yep.
Camera said she's making coffee. Heck yeah! Redneck Rebuild says he's gained 7 subscribers. In-person lives together are the best, but this is second best. So, hey, Joe, how's it going? Are you double parked? No, actually, we're parked in the grass.
Yeah.
There weren't any signs that said we couldn't park under this big shade tree, so we did it.
It's kind of a rest area here, so we just pulled off into the grass under the shade tree.
T is for ducks. It looks like duck bathwater.
Yeah, one day we'll do an in-person live together. It's just hard because like Chris isn't here, so it'd probably be like work more on a better for like on a weekend or if he's on vacation and go visit you guys, So yeah.
Amy, are you circling back?
I'm not sure.
We always circle back on Tuesdays. We talk about something and we circle back. So
I was just fixing to say something about that, Paul. What is wrong with you?
Nadine, about property or land near us for sale. I know
there's land everywhere for sale around us. I mean, it's
not in our neighborhood right now.
Yeah.
Tea tastes better than duck water. Yeah, probably. I didn't have anything to drink earlier, and so I had to drink some of Wiley's tea. And I'm not a huge tea drinker, and so I was like, dang, I wish this didn't have flavor or sugar in it. I just wanted it to be like water.
Now I see
Have
a
it
lot of
for you.
people moving to Arkansas. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
what is the deal here? Okay, because everybody's moving to Arkansas.
So, have you been to our? Yeah. No, wait. Did you guys come to the Arkansas meetup? No, y'all
No,
didn't.
we
they
No.
didn't
Okay.
make it.
So, if you come to our part of Arkansas, you'll see why.
Okay.
It's super beautiful. Sorry, I'm reading comments too. Damn, the Chevy guy's live again. Poor dude.
Hi, poor dude.
Yeah, land is I wouldn't say land is cheap, but it's a lot cheaper
Hi,
than
Glenn.
the blue states, you know. And not to mention, there's a big homesteader community here, and we're not that far apart. I mean, within a 20-mile radius, or if you even make it a 100-mile radius, there's a lot of homesteaders. And, you know, we all kind of believe that one day crap might hit the fan and it's going to be good to be surrounded by people you can barter with. And that's one of our big things. Plus, a lot of these other homesteaders have kids, and we want our kids to have friends and grow up around other homestead kids and stuff like that. And then Wiley grew up in Oklahoma. He's lived here his whole life and wanted to get away, so we moved.
Nadine, yes, that's exactly where we got ours.
Yes, and then so we bought one lot, and then Liz and Micah actually owned one next to ours. And after we became friends, they let us take over payments on it.
Yeah.
So now we have a little over 10 acres, which is super duper awesome. If anybody wants to buy 6.5 acres outside of Tecumseh, Oklahoma, let us know, because we want to sell our property. And that way we can pay off a lot of the stuff, like pay off our Arkansas land and
Bye, Tamara.
like our tractor and stuff like that. So poor dude has to order dinner because he's too lazy to cook.
Yeah, you're right, Rachel. I know land is a lot cheaper in Arizona, but I mean, it's desert country out there.
You can't even get your own well.
Not a lot of people want to live out there. That's why it's
Yeah.
so cheap out there.
There are desert rats, and then there's everybody else.
Yeah.
So how far is Tecumseh from, say, where we're located, Bixby, Tulsa?
2.5 hours.
Really?
Yeah, we're 30 miles east of Oklahoma City. So
Okay.
And it's about 15 miles south of I-40, so it's not that bad of a drive if you have to go to Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Peter.
We're not too far from the Turner Turnpike. Is that what it is now? The new one that they put in?
I don't know what that new one's called. I ain't paid any attention.
Rachel said the desert isn't for everyone, but I love it. It's got its own kind of beauty.
That's why she's moving to Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she loves the desert so much.
Jennifer said, our Arizona's too stingy with the water. She's got to have a lot of water for fruit trees and gardens.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, how's it going?
Yeah, Nadine, he actually has multiple, usually has multiple lots for sale. Just what he's got out there is all sold out already.
How's it for big truck parking? You could park a big truck at the end of the driveway.
Where, at our place?
At our old place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can back it in there. There's even a roundabout at the end of the road, like 2 lots down. There's a roundabout where you can turn around. 1.5 hours south of Tecumseh, so maybe like Ardmore area.
Cool.
I'm thirsty and I ran out of water, so now I'm sucking on the ice because I don't want to chew it and break another tooth.
Well, it is hot. It's hot.
Oh, Nadine said
It
she's
is
looking
hot.
at some land Joey has now.
Awesome, sweet. I didn't even know he had more land for sale yet. Is it kind of in our area or is it? I don't know. I know he does a lot of stuff.
James said sold.
Sweet. I mean, if you're serious, like I'll come up with a number. I gotta add up some debt first.
Oh, Jay's in Durant.
Oh, okay.
And Durant.
Okay.
Durant. I've been through Durant a few times.
Durant. We have to go to Durant because that's where the Choctaw Nation is at in Durant. And
Yep.
so if we need anything from Choctaw Nation, that's where we go.
That's a long drive for you, huh?
About 2.5, 3 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
So, what you want for it? That's what James said. What you want for it?
Yeah. We do have James's number.
Yeah,
right?
I have James's number. We'll talk about it, James.
I would so much rather sell it to someone that is going to appreciate the like fruit trees that are already there. They're bearing fruit this year, actually. Nadine says she's Choctaw too. I'm actually Cherokee, believe it or not, but I don't look it. I've been through there a lot. James, and you would absolutely love our neighbor Cece there.
Oh, yeah, you would.
Yeah. The rest of the neighbors kind of suck, but Cece's super cool. I'll say that on here. I don't care if they watch because they already know what I think of them. Victoria said, I'm Cherokee too. My grandpa on my mom's side was actually full-blood Cherokee Indian.
Larry said, already did the Oklahoma thing. That's where I picked up my drawl and y'all, according to my mom in California.
Paul said, wow, Wiley, take your hat off a second, please.
What, is there not enough light in here or what?
So now we have 157 people in here. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up yet button,
Yes.
y'all know what I mean. Please go ahead and do that. Yeah, Danimal lives in Choctaw.
My brother lives in Choctaw, Daniel.
Yep.
Or no, is it Choctaw?
My great grandma's. Oh, I missed that.
My great grandma or my great grandparents on my mom's side were too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Or Victoria said her great grandparents on her mom's side were.
Tony said they're looking for property in higher elevations in the mountain. So what mountains are you looking for, Tony?
Nice. And see, what's funny is I'm not Choctaw. My husband is, and so are my children. So when everybody sees me, and y'all have seen Chris,
Yeah.
say we go to the last time we went to the Choctaw Labor Day Festival, you know, we're walking around. He's like, it kind of looks like, you know, the Indian brought the white guy. And we went to the he likes to tell the story of where we went to the what do you call that, the gift shop, and they had this pink Choctaw hat, and it says, I'm Choctaw, but in Choctaw. And he goes, you better not wear that because you're just gonna make it worse walking around. I was like, it's fine, I have to wear it. And he was like, this is not right. This is not right at all.
Yeah, judging from the outside, you look more native than Chris does for sure.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Kelly said she's Cherokee, Creek, and Comanche.
That's awesome. Yeah, Chris looks like me, white, said James.
Yep.
Hi, Charlene.
I have a funny joke that I can make about, but I'm not going to get into politics. If you know, you probably know, but I'm not going to go there. So, My brothers and sisters are Apache. Awesome.
Wow.
James said you look Mexican.
Well, I am Hispanic. I always say I'm Hispanic. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
That's what.
It's like, are you sure? Yep.
I'd say it depends on who's asking.
Yeah.
4,200 feet elevation, not too high, but a wee bit up there. I don't even know what our elevation is where we're at.
Like 800 feet.
Yeah, it's not high. Dang, Danimal, I hope you're healing all right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, for anybody who asked on our last video what the bandage was for on my wrist, it's for this. I got poison ivy. So I was really proud of myself not getting it all summer, and then now it's come back with a vengeance. Oh, okay, James. I'm sorry. Tomato. Not much healing happening yet. Dang it.
Man.
So I must have
Well,
missed.
Amy, why don't you take another second to tell us about your channel? So since we, have more people in here now, and they're probably different people than before.
Okay. Well, my name's Amy. My husband is Chris. We live on 2 acres of property, and we have chickens, turkeys, pigs, a bunny. I say one bunny. And then we have our fur babies, our dogs. And we're adding on to our tiny home. And we plan in the future having goats and mini donkeys. And yeah, my mom says that, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get a zoo? And I was like, no, not that far.
I didn't say we're going to get zebras and giraffes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We don't have any monkeys yet. Although if I come across a monkey, I guarantee I'd want it. Don't know if I could afford it, but I would definitely want it.
Yeah, Steve. I mean, I've got 2 women on here. I ain't even gonna try.
Peppermint soap is amazing for poison ivy. I did not know that. Last year, I made some poison ivy soap, and it had jewelweed extract in it, and it worked great. It worked so good. If you got poison ivy, you could wash your skin with it, and the next day you'd already see it clearing up. But I haven't made any of that this year.
He said you married a monkey.
No, I birthed a monkey. Michael is the monkey.
Hi, Ark Wild Man.
Wiley's scared of height.
Yeah, no.
You can't pay Wiley to go up high. But Michael will do it for free.
No. Mm-mm.
Still have 5 people that need to hit the like button. Yeah, guys.
And that's right, Dot. I do have a family. We have 5 children and 3 grandchildren. And that's all we need right now. That's all we need right now. Yeah. On the grandchildren, I can't have more.
No, Steve, it's just me and Jen.
I think Michael's actually at Black Sheep Project today helping. And Hunter might be there helping too. Yeah, I understand the Heinz 57. My dad used to always say that we were mutts because we were mixed.
Peter said, Amy, don't forget to mention you do 6-hour lives on Tuesday nights.
Okay, y'all. For the new ones that know or don't know Leonard Mountain Homestead, okay, we go live on Tuesdays, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And for the very beginning, when we first started our lives, I said 1 hour. That was enough, because everybody else was doing an hour. Well, then it turned into 1.5 hours. Then it turned into 2. And now everybody's giving me crap because when you have a panel, if you watch our lives, we have so many people on panel and it gets into conversation. And Jennifer's like, yeah, it starts Tuesday and ends Wednesday morning because she's in Canada. So once our line's in, you know, she's like, okay, I gotta go to bed now. But it's never been 6 hours and it's never been 5 hours, but they like to give me crap about my lives being long.
You know, I'll be honest, the only thing that saves us from having extra long lives is because we have people right behind us that we respect and we don't want to run over. So, you know, we just make sure we shut it off in an hour so they can pick up and go on, you know.
There are times though that we've had like 6 or 8 hour lives. And it was usually like when we were driving or when we were cooking for the homeless. Hey, Mama V. Mama V comes next, by the way.
Yeah,
y'all.
there you go. Prime example right there.
Yeah, Mama V at Possum Run Homestead. Dang, 5 adult children, 12 grandchildren. My oldest grandson is planning to make the move with me. He's 18 years old.
Wow.
Awesome. So yeah, it's okay. It's easy to have long lives when you're enjoying yourself. It's like hanging out with friends. It's like saying you're gonna go see your best friend and expect to be out of there in 30 minutes.
Bye, Dave.
It's like, I'm just stopping by to say hi. And 2 hours later, okay, I'm really leaving now. Yeah. Hey, Ark Wild Man, how's it going?
I said hi to him when he first come in.
Oh, yeah.
You're way behind.
I am. I mean, I said it a while ago, but I didn't want to interrupt. 46 minutes. All right, we have like a little over 10 minutes left.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. So, Amy, have you talked to Rachel?
I sent her a message. She is back home, but you know, she's taking her time. You know, so I just send her messages, and if she responds, she responds. If she doesn't, she doesn't. You know, so I've just told her that we're all praying for her.
Which Rachel?
From
Robertsonville Acres?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's who I thought it was. What's going on with her? I'm totally out of the loop.
Her sister passed away.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The one that had cancer?
I actually did see that on a post somewhere the other day, and I meant to tell you that. Forgot.
Cancer sucks, guys.
Yes, it does.
It sucks so bad. We've lost a lot of good people to cancer.
We have.
We don't get great service at our house, and I've been trying to focus more on putting out videos and watching less YouTube.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's like
it's a hard thing to balance. Do I want to keep up with everybody, or do I want to like put out my own stuff for people to watch?
I did, Paul. I had a brain fart.
Have I been checking Wiley's Messenger? No. Have you been sending? Have you been sending?
I've been seeing them and forgetting to show them to her.
Oh, no, James.
James, we're sending prayers.
Hi, George.
Hi, George.
Hi, George. So, like, what is the next thing y'all are working on, or what are y'all currently working on that you can talk to about on your channel?
We have like 20 projects going on right now.
It's kind of the whole ADD thing going on right now. It's like little pieces of projects scattered all over the place. But I think my main focus right now is getting the sawmill set up and operational. So we have, we don't even know what all steps we have to take to get our camp ready for winter, but we try to make steps regularly. We're working on getting our solar established. We're working on building a root cellar in the ground out of IBC toads. We're working on setting up the sawmill. Wiley just did a circle drive, which was really nice. I want to say that's it, but I feel like there's more. Oh, we are going to be installing an automatic gate opener soon.
He's supposed to be building a shower for Liz and Micah at Black Sheep Project.
Actually, one of the followers sent me an email yesterday and wanted me to build a shower bathroom setup like we have for her over in Oklahoma. So I've got to get a material list together and a price and everything, give to her. So
Joe, what happened to the root cellar? Well, it's a waiting for money game, you know?
Yeah, waiting for money.
So we need a load of rock to put down before we need weed barrier and rock to put down before we start building. And a load of rock is like $450.
Yeah.
So it's waiting on money. You know, we get to a point where we run out of resources, and then that project is on hold until something comes along. So
Yeah.
Wait, the root cellar goes in the ground? I thought they were tree houses for root cellars.
Nah.
That's how our projects are. Like, that's why we, put a halt on some of the build on the, the add-on, because, we need the funds for that, because wood for a second was way too expensive.
Way too expensive.
Way too expensive. And I was like, oh, we can't build on with those prices. We just can't, And so we moved on to building, like structures for the pigs to go in, and that still costs money. So yeah, right. I totally get it.
That's kind of our thing, is we get one project started and we get to a point to where we need money, and we're like, okay, let's stop this one and start this one, because we can do this much over here without it costing us anything, And so it's just kind of back and forth between projects because of that.
Thanks, James. So that's how we do things. Is like Wiley said, we work until we can't do it anymore, and we have to wait. So Outlaw Gals, hey guys, Peterson Farms in Nashville. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
So yeah, we have at least a dozen projects we're working on.
Thanks, James.
Take the tractor to the creek and get gravel. There's not a creek near us.
Yeah, not one that I can get gravel out of.
No.
Well, see, and that's another thing, is I have a dump trailer, but I broke the tongue on the dump trailer, and I'm waiting on money to be able to buy the metal to fix that. And I mean, it's just yeah.
And a lot of times we recycle a lot of things, and that's how we get as far as we do, is because we don't care if it's ugly. We don't care if we have 10 different kinds of fencing material. If we can like tie wire them all together and it'll work, then it'll be fine.
And that'll be the thing. I'll be probably walking through somebody's yard and find a piece of metal laying on the ground, and I'm like, you know what, I could use that to fix my dump trailer. And that's probably what it's waiting on. It's probably because it's never going to be, oh, hey, we have $80, we can go buy a piece of metal, because there's usually something else that $80 needs to be spent on. And it'll be whenever I find a piece of metal laying around, I'll use it.
Mm-hmm. We've got some at our property in Oklahoma. We're just not going there right now. So
yeah,
that's why Wiley collects junk.
Hi, Wayne.
Yeah, hey, Wayne.
Well, me and Chris like that setup that y'all did for the shower and the toilet combo. We absolutely love that idea. That's pretty nice.
I'll tell you, I wish I would have built that thing years ago, because I would have been using it even in our house in Oklahoma. I would have been using that instead of our bathroom. I love it. Love it.
Hey, Juan and Monique, how are y'all doing?
Danimal and Brian both asked me what kind of metal I need. So I need 2x6 rectangle tubing, I guess. Probably, kind of a heavy wall. I don't think it needs to be 1/4 inch wall, but something along those lines.
James said, well, I don't want to inherit junk. No, we'd clean it up. You can't have our junk.
Yeah, you can't have my junk. What are you talking about? I'd charge you extra for that.
It ain't junk if it can be used. Yes. I'm not a great salesperson, Jennifer, unless I absolutely believe in something. And Scentsy is, yeah, that's cool, but like I couldn't sell it because I don't see it as a necessity item. And if it's not a necessity item, I can't pitch it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not an extra kind of person. So, and Scentsy is one of those things that's extra. It's nice. It makes your house smell good, but you can certainly live without it. And I have a hard time paying high prices for necessities. I don't want to try to sell stuff to people that's high, that's not. That's just me personally. Did your scrapyard let you forage there? Send pics of the break. Oh, okay.
AS, I have a whole bunch of railroad spikes.
In Arkansas?
I don't know if I have them. Okay, I had a whole bunch of railroad spikes. They might still be in Oklahoma, and whether they're still there or not, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Until we, yeah.
But Kevin said, "Sell Michael. We couldn't put a price on that kid." 2x6. How long, Wiley?
I need probably 8 foot, so I need at least two 4-foot sticks.
Are you gonna rebuild the whole tongue? Hey, Denise and Marcel, how are you guys?
How are you feeling, Denise?
Daniel said, "I need railroad spikes for when I finish my forge."
I have a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
maybe
like a couple dozen.
Yeah.
Maybe. We've got 3.5 minutes left. Amy, why don't you give us another rundown of your channel? And will one of our mods please post her link again so people can go check it out?
All right. Well, again, my name's Amy. My husband is Chris. We live on 2 acres. We have 5 children, 3 grandchildren. We have turkeys. We have pigs. We have chickens, a bunny. I, of course, have a Frenchie, and he's full. And it's funny because people will be like, they own Frenchies. They're like, "Why is she acting like a farm dog?" And I'm like, "Cause she is. She's my farm Frenchie. She'll go in there. She's playing with the pigs and stuff, and then she'll go to the pond that we have that Chris has dug up, and she'll go and swim in there and come out." And I'm like, "You are muddy. You're gross. You're not supposed to look like this." But yeah, he's like, "Well, she sounds like the pigs, so they think that's their cousin." So, but yeah, I will say that it's not just us. The reason we call it Leonard Mountain Homestead, I didn't say this before. The reason why we call it Leonard Mountain Homestead is because right now I'm sitting in my mother-in-law's office, because you just step out our front door, take a few steps, and we're on my mother-in-law's property. And then just right next to her, you take a few steps, and my brother-in-law lives next door. So there's a whole bunch of Leonards down here. So that's why we call it Leonard Mountain Homestead. So that's where we came up with the name. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
So Alfonso, the way I got the railroad spikes I've got now is my uncle owns a salvage yard and a wrecker service, and he crushes cars. And he got a car in at the wrecker service one day that had a whole bunch of them in the back of it, and I took them all before he crushed it. So, because I have friends with forges, and I knew somebody would probably want them. So,
there was one other thing that I was going to say, and I forgot what it was, because I'm blonde. Yeah, we're almost at the end of this. So,
Lauren just come in.
Jay asked how to get a hold of you.
Oh,
send an email to workingwithwiley@gmail.com or ourmountainhome316@gmail.com.
So either one of our YouTube channels, if you'll go into any of the videos, there should be a link down there that, or in the, what do you call it?
There's, I don't know, they did away with the about page.
Yeah, so you should be able to find one of the emails, just any of them. And we can get in touch that way. I'll give you my phone number or whatever.
Well, thank you guys for having me on. I'm sorry to miss Chris because he is at work. Thank you to all the ones that subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it. But like I said, if you enjoy our content, then hit the subscribe button and leave us a comment because we like reading those comments. So, yeah.
And also, how far are you again away from your 4,000 watch hours?
We're close to 3,900 watch hours right now.
So a little over 100 then?
Yep.
Hi, Chris. Awesome. We're just fixing to get off here, man.
Yeah. So, and I also saw Lauren and Joel come in. Howdy, guys. If y'all don't know Amy she's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't know Amy at Leonard Mountain Homestead, go check out her channel. I think you guys will like it. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, Working with Wiley. We go live on his channel on Fridays at 4 p.m. And I guess that's all I really have to say.
Yep.
So, yeah. We still have a couple hours to drive till we get home.
Yeah. All right.
But
we're gonna get off here.
Yeah. Amy, holler at us. You got my number. If you guys are in the area, you're more than welcome to stop by. And we've got a queen size bed and 3 twin size beds for guests. So, woo-hoo. And there's air conditioning if you want to put gas in the generator.
Yeah, if you want to either bring a generator or put gas in one or whatever, it's there. So.
Okay,
Thank
I'll
you,
bring gas because I need my AC.
Yeah,
I need my AC. I'm that kind of girl.
We do pretty good with a fan, and sometimes it's still a little bit hot, but you just don't move around as much. But yeah, all right, okay. We love y'all, and it was nice having you, Amy. Hopefully, we can hang out with you again in person soon. And if that ever comes about, then we can just do a pop-up live or something together. But,
all right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to get off here if I can figure out how to end this. We love all you guys, and we really appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to go help Amy with her watch hours. Do you have all your videos in a playlist?
Yes, we do. We have several. I got to add some more videos to it, but yes, we do.
Good. Yeah. So y'all can go over and just hit play and let it play all night long.
Yep.
And help them get over that 4,000 watch hours. So we appreciate y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.